Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, it's recording. Look at that. That's our voices right there.
That's odd. I don't know what else to say to that.
Is it really that odd, though? If you're shaking the desk.
Oh, fuck.
That might show up on audio.
Okay. That will show up on the audio as well.
Thanks. Yeah. So we're putting this all in now.
What?
This is how we're starting it.
Fuck. That's how we're starting it?
So hey, anybody that's actually listening. We're gonna play the Banner Saga.
We gonna do that.
Where things change based on the choices you make, if you can read. And you switch between lead characters. You're not just the giant man the whole time.
But I want to be the giant man the whole time.
No,
I love him.
You're not.
The gods are dead. Well, shit. In their wake, man and giant survive through a tenuous alliance, driving black destroyers called Dredge deep into the northern waste. Now is an era of growth and trade. Life goes on. Only one thing has stopped. The sun.
It's a little important.
I mean, like, that's pretty alarming, honestly. Like, the sun shouldn't do that.
Probably not, but you never know. Yeah, I understand that.
It has been several long months on the road. The first signs of snowfall accost us on our approach to Strand, largest of the trade cities on the Val human borders, and our last collection before returning to the capital.
I love it when they read, because
then we don't have to.
Yeah, and also his voice is really nice.
Though during these long winter days, none of us can be certain how long it has been this way. Some of the men in the caravan have taken it as a dire omen. I am not quick to superstition, but I myself will be glad to be done with this year's rounds.
Okay.
It's a bad omen, Mara.
We have been warned by stranded travelers about brigands on the path through Ridgehorn, our road home. Our captain seems unconcerned. Perhaps he is as eager as I to be done here. We will rest here this day and inquire further when we speak to the governor.
Look, not being superstitious is one thing, but the goddamn sun has stopped.
Hey, they don't care. They're just like, it's probably a bad omen.
They need to study their astronomy.
I'm sure they're great at astronomy.
Are they?
I don't know. This is like Vikings. Didn't they do astronomy shit?
I mean, more Egyptians did more, I think.
Well, yeah, but Vikings sailed. They had to know some astronomy.
Yeah?
Right? That's how history works, right? If you had ships, you knew stars.
Okay, we'll go with yes. Cause I don't fucking know.
This is the meme.
Fighting!
Because it's working where I do the fighting.
Right.
And Mario makes all the choices.
Why did we decide on this?
Because I've played this game too many times and I know how different choices can fuck you over. And you don't. So okay. I'm gonna try to give you the best advantage you can have by doing the fights.
You just killed that dude in one shot!
Yeah, I'm a fucking giant.
Yeah, hey, what the fuck? Damn. Fight.
Yeah, tutorial, shut up.
Shit! You killed both of them in one shot!
Yeah. Now I'm gonna kill this guy in one shot. I'm a murderer. Technically, those guys are the murderers.
Like a rabid wolf, that one. How did it come to
fool ourselves believing that peace will last. My grandfather built all this from a poor fishing village, you know. He watched the gods die, watched the chaos that followed, watched man and var slaughter each other, even before the threats arose. All we've done is traded one struggle for another. Now that there are no more threats to war against, we war against ourselves. This chieftain meant to kill me, and he's not the first. 12 families in the city would gladly take my chair. This one had men waylaying merchants, both
So I just want to point out
south of the city,
that this fucking governor dude gets this really fancy cutscene, right?
Yeah.
He doesn't show up ever again.
Why?
I don't know.
Huh.
Your Y looks really crazy.
Wow. Help me finish this fight, and I'll gladly send you on your way with double our king's tithe. Take any men you need. They're loyal. I promise you that. They will meet you down in the proving grounds.
Damn, there were like bodies on the stairs.
Yeah.
Chapter 1. Only the sun has stopped.
Only the sun. See,
Only the sun.
everything else is going on. It's just the sun. It's okay.
It's fine. Ooh, okay. So, I'm approached by a familiar man. Alright, cool.
Remind me to do noise reduction on the next recording.
Okay, do noise reduction on the next recording.
Or not that word.
Eric.
Decibel reduction. That's
Steward of Strand.
Are you reading for him?
Sorry, I forgot.
Who are you reading for? There are 2 people talking here.
I don't know. I didn't make this decision.
I'll be Eric then.
Okay.
Ubin, isn't it? Such decision.
I mean, these are all very different options. What do you want?
Sorry, I was drinking.
Oh.
The governor tells me you'll be giving us a hand.
I thought it was more
Wink,
like
wink.
you'll be giving me a hand.
Wink, wink.
Why? I didn't exactly agree. Well, I didn't. It is chaotic around here. I'm gonna say...
It's been worse. We've got a lot of irons in the fire.
Okay, whatever that
what?
means.
I don't know what that means. Do they brand people as punishment? And like, it's been worse because all the brands haven't been used for branding? You keep skipping
I'm
things.
sorry, I thought the other thing was my internal monologue.
Skull-things that you didn't hack up in the Great Hall scattered after you took out their chieftain.
I did not see any do that.
The governor just wants to make sure they stay down. Was hoping you'd join me at the marketplace by the docks. If there's anyone left to worry about, I know who can tell us.
Who?
I know who can tell us.
Okay,
You
well...
don't get to know who, but I know.
I guess I
You're
go
supposed
here.
to go to the market, yes.
I'm clicking on the market. Chill.
Let me handle this.
Okay, I guess.
Mara.
You meander through rows of open-faced houses and eroded stalls. Colored canvases flap on a briny current. One man in particular blanches as you approach.
I'm not in the mood today. Do you want to do him?
For what?
Talking to an idiot.
Damn! Right for the jugular!
The Skullfing's chieftain bled out about an hour ago had. So when you tell me what rat anus the rest of them crawled back into, nobody's going to try to kill you this time.
Damn. They don't talk to me. I'll ask Eric if you need some help.
I had a change of heart. I hope you do give us a hard time.
Had sweats visibly, fumbling with some dirty trinkets on his table. Wait, just buy one of these. If everyone thinks I'm getting worked over every week, how am I supposed to know much? Well, I don't know. Just a little food money, yeah? Oh, you know what? I'll pay him.
Oh, that's so nice of
He
you.
asked nicely.
Did he, though?
Well,
Did he,
he
though?
asked. Which is... still... Hand gestures. Okay, both men look at you with surprise. Hand gestures meekly to a variety of junk from his stall. Take whatever you like.
Only thing I'd like is the name of a place.
Nobleman up by the east wall. But that was months ago, last I know. Hand skulks away with a wave of Eric's hand, gathering things from his hovel, disappearing for a while until this blows over, you figure. Your bodyguard steps forward. I have a bodyguard?
Of course you have a bodyguard. You're an important tax collector for the king.
Oh.
I'm gonna be him. Are we
Okay.
done here?
Gunolf, were you wearing green back at the Great Hall?
Nah, just brought him while you were walking around. Why?
You looked super hot, is why.
Ooh.
You look like a... They look good.
I'm glad you care.
I didn't say I cared, Gunolf. Gunolf goes off to look at more cells. He's holding his sword very funny.
He really likes it.
Eric, that man of yours seemed unreliable, at best.
A blind dog wouldn't trust Head, but he used to be scalping. If they're licking their wounds, they've probably gone to old haunts, not new ones.
Nobleman is a mead hall?
Best I can tell, the name's ironic.
Ha ha ha.
Ha ha ha. Listen, I know a guy who would love to put a few of these skulls in the ground. I'm going to find him. I'll meet you there.
Alright. Yeah, we should have an approach of some sort.
What a luxury. Come on, you've already mopped up worse today.
Oh my god, it takes like 10 minutes to plan, Eric. You dumbass.
Excuse me.
Just make sure the governor remembers his promise. Double the usual time. That's
I'll
right.
remind him.
Eric, you need to plan this shit. What the hell, man?
I don't do plans. I'm sorry.
Eric, what the hell?
You arrive in front of what must be Nobleman. A few minutes later, Eric appears. Apparently that's how we're pronouncing that.
Alright.
I don't actually know how it's supposed to be pronounced, but...
No.
With a weather-beaten man introduced as Volgard. I'll point them out, Eric says over his shoulder. Ready?
You're walking through the front...
They ran to a meat house, says Volgard. I'll be surprised if they can stand up straight right now. Okay, here we go.
Well, he's got a point.
Volgard boots the front door open so hard it won't close again without repair. As you enter the hall, Eric is already at the head of a table, his axe drawn. Wide-eyed, drunken scalfings scramble to find their own weapons, turning tables and mean steins in the process. Dun dun dun.
Dun dun dun! Oh look,
My turn.
it's time to fight. Look at them, it's gonna be butcher hate. Damn!
Pretty much.
Oh no.
Oh, he just hit my armor. It's fine.
There's so many.
Eh,
I mean, like, there
Eh.
are, though, aren't there?
eh, eh, eh.
Dude, that's a giant.
You don't care. Just gonna murder you. Then I'm gonna move over here and murder you.
God, that was a not fun dying sound.
What is the thing you do? Oh, you don't have it. Oh, okay.
Oh God.
I know, they make really upsetting noises.
Yeah. Oh my god, how can that guy keep hitting that guy?
Watch this.
Fuck. Excuse you, that is very rude.
I win.
Shit! How'd you do that?
I just murdered. Like, isn't that how you win things? Is you just murder? Look, I got you 8 renown.
That's awesome.
There they are. Gods be damned, I've got to go wash off this blood.
Oh, how difficult for you, Eric.
I mean, blood can stain, Mara.
Well, not if you know how to treat it properly.
Do you think he knows how to treat it properly?
I mean, it's just cold water. It's not that hard. Eric is looking out the hall's windows onto the bay. Fleet of longships approaches with sails of bold red and blues.
You gonna click or you gonna play with the dog?
Why not both? One banner I know well, Wagner. Next for our kingship last we spoke. The other flag looks important. That's not a description, Ubin.
Important is an adjective. Adjectives are descriptive.
I mean, I guess.
Yeah, important guess.
Please?
See what I deal with all day long?
Oh, how difficult for you. Things make a little more sense. You'd hoped I have a stake in saying everything's fine here when the royal guests arrive. What? That sentence doesn't... That's convoluted.
Not me. The governor is convoluted.
Well.
Now I have to make sure there are no rotting bodies or pools of entrails still in the Great Hall before they come by. Can I ask one more favor?
Oh no, can you?
Very clever, Mara.
What is it?
If you happen to stall our guests down on the docks, I wouldn't object.
That's not really asking a favor. You'll need to learn how to phrase this shit better, Eric.
Nah.
Maybe I will. Eric and Valgard hustle from the meat house. To his credit, Eric tosses the barkeep a spar of silver for the mess. Sorry we're murdering these people. Here's some silver. You give an apologetic shrug and go to greet the new arrivals down at the docks. Alright.
Okay, wait.
Oh.
We're gonna stop the recording there.
Okay.
And continue in the next one.
Well, alright then.
Pause. And goodbye. Say bye, Mara.
Bye, Mara.
Oh my god.
Bye!